You're listening to Radio DubLi, the life-changing channel.
All right, we're back. Radio DubLi is on the air. I'm Steve Dahl, and it's time for another Prosperity Profile. We are speaking with Mr. Jason Switzer. Jason, how you doing?
I'm doing fantastic. How you doing, Steve?
I'm doing great. Hey, we've got some wonderful business opportunities to talk about today, but before we do that, why don't you give me a brief background on yourself?
Well, I went to high school in Coronado, California, just south of downtown San Diego.
Uh-huh.
After that, was out in Ann Arbor, Michigan for about 13 years. I finished school out there, played a little bit of baseball after college, and got into the mortgage and real estate industry.
Sure.
And had a few different mortgage and real estate franchises for about 8 or 9 years. In that time, I had started getting into some online-based consulting for different businesses and started getting more involved in that about a year and a half ago when I sold off my mortgage franchise and started diving a little bit more into the internet marketing field.
One other point I want to get across. You are an expert at social media. Your social media skills are able to help you connect with people all around the country and all around the world. How is that working to help build the DubLi business?
Yes, it's going fantastic. We've been able to sign up people in 7 different countries from different social media sites. So yeah, we've signed up for people from all the way from Ghana, Africa, to Australia, to London, to Italy, Thailand. So it's gone spectacular. And
wow.
Yeah, you can't beat getting global with social media. It's going great.
All right, well, let's back up a little bit. So you've been very successful in other businesses, but why the shift over to DubLi?
I'm the director of traffic and conversion for an internet marketing company called SM Omni Media, and the 2 partners with SM Omni Media were presented with DubLi, and within hours of them being presented with it, they brought it to my attention. I'd never seen a product quite like DubLi. So once I was told about DubLi, we decided to apply all the tools and resources that we've been generating over the last couple of years into DubLi. And in using those things, we could go anywhere from a social media to videos to content writing to help drive traffic, to drive the public to our particular DubLi website that we've created.
Now that all sounds wonderful, Jason, but you obviously have some expertise in online marketing. If somebody's going to get involved in DubLi, how many skills, how much experience do they have to make some money in this business? You know,
to be quite honest with you, they don't need to have any experience with sales. They don't have to have any experience with online shopping.
Uh-huh.
With the systems that we're setting up and the fact that DubLi really explains itself to the public without you really having to do much, as long as someone wants to come in and work and learn the different aspects that we can teach, that's all you need.
What do they have to do to get started?
When they get started, your first goal is to get 3 other licensees in the business with you. That is your ultimate goal. When you become a licensee, your goal is to get 3 other people on your front line. And those people can be referrals from myself. They could be people you know, your friends, your family, leads that we are generating from our internet marketing tools, from an assortment of places. After you get your 3 people, your next goal at that point is to help those 3 people get their 3 frontline people. So another 9 people in your group. That is pretty much the goal. Everybody that comes in, if they can get their 3 by themselves with help or whatnot, that's the whole basis of the business. It's a very team-oriented concept.
So pretty much, if I can go out there and find 3 people, I'm in business.
Correct.
Why is your team, the Power Profit Group, different?
We've been lucky to really, get a group of individuals together that bring everything from lead generation to video to content writing to people with social media skills all together to form an inner circle that we're calling the Power Profit Group. And in that group, we're having 2 systems that we have available. One is called iDuplicate, and that's a lead generation system being headed out by a master in lead generation for many years. And then we have another system which is called our Web 2.0 Share the Guru learning platform. And that's going to be available to everybody on our team as well. So if someone's new to the business, an online business, we're going to teach them the things that they would need to know in general for any online business that's out there, as well as, getting the specifics with DubLi or what have you. So we're going to have everything from videos, we're going to have everything from PDF so they can read up on stuff, so they can get very acclimated to DubLi very quickly.
So when somebody signs up under Jason Switzer, they're going to get the support of the Power Profit group, and you're going to help them find those 3 people and then the next 3 people. You're going to connect them to a lead generation machine, and you're going to offer ample information and knowledge so that they can learn the skills and the techniques and the tactics they need to be successful in an online business.
Exactly.
Sign me up, bro. Where do I go?
Great.
www.thedubliblog.com. Is that it?
Don't leave home without it.
All right, one more thing here. So what is so great about working for yourself? You've had big companies. You've had lots of people working for you before. What's the difference?
With me, you're going to get a lot of energy every day. I was saying that I like to match energy for energy. If we have people that are getting involved that have a lot of energy, they can expect for me to bring that exactly to them.
Sure.
So if someone's excited to come to work every day, I'm going to work hard to raise that level of excitement of even more and give them the tools that they need to be successful, because if they're not successful in any business, but particularly DubLi, then I'm not going to be successful.
Well, the cool thing about this business, from my observation, Jason, is that we're all connected. And I have every reason to help the next person succeed, and they have every reason to help their next person succeed.
Yes.
It doesn't get any better than that.
It's an amazing plan. It's ingenious, the product itself, but with the whole compensation plan and how it's so team-oriented to really max it out for everybody, it's great. I've never seen anything like it.
So I also know that you are a consultant to people that are trying to establish their own home-based businesses. What advice do you have for somebody in these current economic times who is hesitating about jumping into doing something for themselves?
Well, I would tell you one thing. With gas prices, the way they've gone lately, online shopping is up 30% this last year.
Oh, yeah.
There's 300 million new Internet users so far in 2008, with a total at the end of this year of about 1 billion users. They expect that to double to 2 billion users by the end of 2009. So there's never been a better time to work for yourself at home or online than now.
So no sense waiting around, is there?
No.
All right. And remember, folks, www.thedubliblog.com is where you can find Mr. Jason Switzer. Jason, thank you for joining us right here on Radio DubLi.
Thank you, Steve.